Hi, thanks for your order. I'd like to take a moment before I start working on your order to explain a few things. Please don't be concerned. This time that I'm spending and explaining is not part of the actual time you're paying for your review. First, I'd like to mention in advance, I'm located on a busy street. I do have a special noise canceling microphone, but I do apologize in advance if you're hearing any background noise. I'm doing the best I can, and I hope my dog Cutesy doesn't start barking. Two, I'd like to mention when it comes to these short types of reviews of 5 or 10 minutes, even 15 minutes, it's usually pretty difficult for me to do any serious reading in terms of the text. I actually do have another gig. My main gig is as a web text writer or a web text editor. The reason I do these review gigs is so I can meet the owners of websites and actually work on their text in terms of correcting it for spelling errors, grammatical errors, punctuation errors, syntax, things like that. So if I see any major things going on your page, of course I'll be happy to tell you, but I won't be able to really read and focus on the actual text in terms of that kind of editing. Let me know if you're interested in that type of service. Last, I'd like to mention, I'm going in completely cold, or as cold as possible, on your website. I haven't looked at it before, I haven't seen it before, and I don't know anything about it except for the name of your site that you told me and whatever other information you've given me, if you've given me anything else. So you're going to be seeing my true and real reaction for the first time.
Okay, here I am. Let's see. So I know nothing about this site beforehand, so I still don't really know what this site is about. I can immediately see it's got to do with Bollywood, I guess. It's very busy. Um, this I really don't like because it just popped up before I can even look at it. So I would get this off not coming on so soon. I'm saying nope to that. It's all a little distracting, to be honest with you. I don't really know where to look first. This get notifications is blocking this headline, and I don't like the way it's constantly, I don't know, it's just a lot going on here. I hope you're in the mood for some serious, okay. So, I don't go to sites like this, but I just find it really confusing. I don't know where to go first. And these things are confusing. Like this word Collywood is like over film awards, so I can't really read it. And then behind Rajin Kant, there are other words here I can't read, and there's words behind. It's just a lot going on. And maybe that's what you want. Not my style personally. Non-alcoholic actress. Okay, well, as I mentioned about the wording, you need to make sure everything is correct grammatically, and this is not. You would have to say non-alcoholic actresses of Bollywood or Bollywood actresses, but you can't have you can't have 5 and then have a single actress. It has to be pluralized. Um, um, yeah, a lot happening here. I guess if this was what I would be into, like, I don't know where. Should I read this first? Should I read this first? Maybe that's just the nature of the site, and just a little, just a lot going on, and I don't really know where to start more. So let's see what happens when I hit, and I don't know what Collywood is, so sorry, but let's see. Tollywood, fanollywood, who made first movie hits. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I see you do have a lot of text here. So I'm not really reading the text, but I see what now. Once I'm off of that front page, now this is like easier to deal with. Getting just getting to see and read a little easier. Yeah. Uh, let's see what else here. I like this. Where did it go? There was an arrow here a minute ago. I was just about to say there it is. So this way I can get back up to the top. That's good. Now is about the time that thing that popped up at first should pop back up. Wow, you've got a lot of Facebook fans. That's pretty impressive. What happens here? Is this, oh, this is the menu. Did you notice how I didn't get that menu immediately? Let's go back home. Where's home? Home. Is this home? No. Isn't that interesting? Look how I didn't even catch the menu. I don't know if I'm a big fan of that drop down menu thing. Like I kind of would have liked maybe to see a menu. Maybe a menu, like have you considered a landing page instead of all this crazy stuff? Like one big page like that says like enter here into fanollywood, like a just like an enter, and then you bring someone into this page. That might work. Um, I hope that made sense. What I'm suggesting is that you have a landing page that is very simple and inviting you into fanollywood. Let me see, I have another website that I can recommend, like, so it will show what I mean. If you just bear with me. Sure, I'll give you a sense, maybe I'll give you a sense. Normally I don't do, normally I don't do this, but I want you to see what I mean. Like, you see, like that. This is what I mean, where you get the Bali or the fanollywood entry, and then you can enter in and then see all the stuff. So like now that's her site. So now hopefully that was clear what I meant when I said that you should do that for your site. Well, we're almost at the end here. I'm not signing up, but again, this would be a good time. Like if you can schedule that subscribe here or get notifications, whatever, like popping up around now, popping up perhaps on the exit point. That would be helpful. And yeah, I mean, just a lot going on, but I think by going slowly into that enter here thing, I think that is going to make it look better. And yeah, I guess I would be curious to know how you feel your site is and why you felt you needed some feedback, and are you pleased with it? Are you getting bad feedback and want to know what to change? Are you not getting hits? Is there a particular reason or a concern of yours? Anyway, thanks for the gig. As you can see, I'm a little over the 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna stop here. But thanks for the gig, and I hope you enjoyed it. And of course, yes, tips and nice reviews are always appreciated, especially when I do such a fast turnover for the gig. Thank you.